Mario Kart community and get involved, because this scene is amazing. There's fantastic people in it, and there's so much more you can explore by playing this game competitively.
I
It's absolutely amazing.
tongue on that one part where you say fantastic community, because I believe the last time we kind of got on fire for that.
Huh?
Yeah, you don't remember what happened last time you said that?
No.
We were literally all talking smack and saying how we're going to kick each other's butt the next SNS.
Oh,
You don't
yeah.
remember that?
I do not remember that at all. No, I actually do not. My brain, memory-wise, has just been out the window this
Well, it
month,
was
I'm gonna be
2 years ago, okay?
Oh, okay,
It
there
was
you
2
go.
years ago, but we've grown since then. We still talk smack, we just do it differently.
I do remember sometimes where it's like, oh, it's such a fantastic community, you know, they're so nice, and then someone gets back to the line at the very last second. You know, stuff like that. Exactly. You know what? It just happens. That's part of Mario Kart.
I think that's a cast a curse on everyone on that part, even when they're not playing. I think. I don't know. How would you classify that?
Oh, absolutely. I think immediately when you say, oh, yeah, it's so great, and then something bad happens, it's absolutely a cast a curse. But we're seeing Skylord being able to avoid that red shell beautifully on the Wario Scooty loadout. Doing an amazing job here in third place. Going to be able to trail that banana, see what they're going to be able to do here. Discombobulator is in second place. Going to be able to grab a actually really good item here. And now we see Bobby in first place. And we're talking about no meta. This is one of the best racers here in the arena. He doesn't even care. And look at the lead that he has in this non-meta loadout. Absolutely doing a great job here in the Koopa Kart as well. Blue Shell is out. Going to be able to drag that banana. Go for another item box.
I swear, I was just saying, I swear, if he gets a sound horn, and he literally pulled it up. I was just saying that right now. Really? Who want? Okay, which player do I need to talk to about this? Because clearly they're not looking at this mini map here.
Yeah, that was absolutely the most unfortunate situation that happened. But funny name, grabs an air horn to avoid the blue shell, and then guess what? Discombobulator's red shell gets ghosted right after when they were vulnerable, but still got second place, and Spitfire's grabbing third. Great work there.
See, this is why I got mad. Stuff like this right here, and they don't let second place do their job. It's literally all this. I don't know what else to tell you.
Yeah, no, that ghost was just really unfortunate, because I feel like sometimes it's got a mind of its own, doesn't even know what it's going to pick up.
Lord.
I mean, usually it aims for first, I'm pretty sure, and then it goes, you know, down the line for whoever has the item.
I would hope so.
Yeah, so the ghost has a little bit mind of its own. Maybe someone in chat could correct me, but still, really great work. I mean, we were just talking about no meta loadouts. Then we have funny name coming out with the Koopa Speedwagon amazingness. It was able to grab first place, no problem. Well, almost a problem. Would have actually gotten third, but had the Lord and Savior RNG on their side.
Absolutely, and yes, Kiro, I do remember the TikTok clock incident of repicks. So don't think I haven't forgot. I mentioned it a few times on stream. So don't worry, I remember, former teammate.
No, I mean, it is great. The community, and we were talking about former teammates. Yeah, there's teams in Mario Kart that you can join. 6v6. It's an amazing time to learn, get better at the game, and join the community to just learn everything around people who also love the game as well.
Absolutely, and we're going to be going to Animal Crossing. We'll find out what season we're going to be ended up going to. It'll be spring, fall, summer, or winter. Not in that order. It looks like we're going to fall.
Ooh, I do like fall. I love the sunset feel. Everything looks beautiful. Everything looks amazing. The winter one, though, is absolutely atrocious because the handling just goes out the window and no one has a fun time doing that. But we got Live, Laugh, Love here once again with us in the Rosalina loadout. Gonna be able to avoid that drag. And then we got Food Parasite on the Baby Bowser on the Scooty. We're gonna see what they're gonna be able to do here. Unfortunately, could not grab the item boxes, but still, you got a little bit of time before you get to another one. Kind of in a vulnerable position. Those triple greens gonna be taking out competitors who are gonna be able to avoid that. Back and the banana, but cannot avoid the trail green.
They were doing such a good job, too. They had an awareness of what was happening in the front. They knew not to get dragged out, but they couldn't avoid everything. Like, they did everything that they possibly could, and they were doing it right.
Yeah, absolutely. And now we got Funny Name once again in the Koopa Kart loadout. We're going to see what they're going to be able to do. Change the loadout, but unfortunately hits the off-road just a little bit. It's going to go back. Just do a little bagging like I was talking about. If you mess up, you can go back. Oh, Oh, well, their screen went out, but still gonna go back and do a little bagging, which is just grabbing some more powerful items, getting up to 10 coins, and being able to take these really strong shortcuts without worrying about a thing. But now we see Discombobulator avoiding that red and the bananas that were thrown forward. And now gonna also tap the off-road, which allows pod number 4 to take over first.
Whoa, just barely avoiding that bomb from Food Parasite, man. No, that's not Food Parasite. But whoever that warrior was throwing a bomb and another bomb coming in. Oh, Lord. Like, these players are ready to blow stuff up, and I don't know if that's good for the Mario Kart environment here.
It's definitely getting explosive out here. And William, unfortunately, gonna get item screen. Avoids the triple greens, though. Skylord is gonna be here. Gonna be able to throw that red forward. Really great item usage there. Being able to see they did not have any defense. Bobby gonna be able to take out Marshall. And Marshall's gonna take out Funny Name with the drag. Gets redded at the line and grabs first place.
Oh, I thought Bobby had it. I really did, because he looked like he did everything right. He threw the fire at him, although he kind of expanded out, but it was enough to like actually hit out his opponent. But Marshall somehow pulling that banana out of his butt, using that to stop Bobby. That was a great play.
Yeah, it really was. It was an amazing finish there, but unfortunately, you know what? When you're playing these a little bit off-meta loadouts and, you know, people who are really used to them, you're not really used to how much you can maneuver yourself and turn, because every cart handles a little bit differently per se. There's some carts that actually share the same exact stats, so you can do a little bit of something different, like Waluigi Wiggler. Flame Rider has the same exact stats as the Wiggler and stuff like that, so it's vice versa. The only thing that they actually changed is now almost all the cards have different invincibility frames, so you'll get hit by items more often or you won't based on the cart that you pick.
And right now we are going to another map selection, so let's see where we end up going at Water Park.
What's your opinion on Water Park? Because I liked it at first because I love me some great water parks, but it just doesn't do anything for me.
At first I did like it, but over time it's just like, dude, like there's not much happening here. Yes, like there are certain areas that you can kind of get that little spin drift going because you're on the anti-grav. But it's literally just almost like a straightforward, one big straight line, which is where you see here, and when you're coming out of the glider section, one major turn, which is this big like loop-de-loop, and that's about it, realistically.
Yeah, I really wish they added like a little, because now with the DLC, they re-added half pipes, right?
Yeah.
And you know those water park rides that have the half pipe, so you can like go down the slide, go around the half pipe, come back down. I think that would be a little bit more like water park oriented, but you know, it's still, I think graphically, all the aesthetics of the track looks really nice, but overall, like you're seeing Live, Laugh, Love do, that's like the only shortcut on this track, so you want to just run as fast as you can and really grab those 10 coins. And tell me why those coins are so important. They're not just an item or just something to look pretty to collect. They actually do impact your gameplay.
Absolutely, I agree with you on that, man. Because at first I thought they were just something random that you can't collect as well.
Same.
But over time, like I learned, they actually increase your top speed, and you had a good analogy for it. If someone's going at 40, which is at 0 coins, and you collect the 10, you're kind of going like at 50.
Yeah, I would. That's actually the best way to put it. And yeah, so you want to be at that 10 coins because it gives you that additional speed. It allows you to use your mushrooms even more because you're going to be going faster than the person who doesn't have 10 coins. So like you're seeing Sports Joey here, 10 coins in the pocket, has the triple greens, going to hold on to them. And then we got Brookie is the rookie, going to be able to pop that golden mushroom, avoid the bullet bill, and now going to be able to drag this red, is in 5th place, avoids the green. Let's see what they're going to be able to do. Avoids another bullet bill. Another thing you want to be doing is using that back camera. It's the X button. Yep. Just checking behind you, because if you can see those bullet bills coming and then get out of the way. And now we're seeing Pool being able to throw those reds. It goes around Skylord because they are in a star. And now we're going to have Skylord grab a golden mushroom. Discombobulator grabbing second. But almost losing it. But Funny Name's going to be able to grab first place.
He was way far apart from the rest of the pack. I doubted he was going to lose that.
It looked really close, actually. I was like, if they were playing a little bit lighter or heavier character with less acceleration, they probably would have been a little bit closer. But that was actually shocking to me. I was like, oh, they were coming in on them.
All right, fair analysis on that. Very fair. But we do have the races on deck for qualifier number 3, so let's go ahead and call them out right now. Batter Cookie, Kiro, Zaddy Long Legs, Luna Galaxia, Ant Ninja, the Nutman, I'm going to call Real Logic there. Captain Funny, Mario Twins, Clips, and Panda. If you heard your name, please head on up to the Hype Tunnel so we can get you started on qualifier number 3.
Yeah, and I want to shout out everyone in the Twitch chat right now. We got Kawada here rooting on Ginger. We got PlayXGG, another online tournament that you can do. We're going to Excite Bike Arena. We got Kiro in the chat competing with us. Bailey is here, Retnick, and a few others that I am currently looking. Astra's also in the chat with us as well, and I'll get to the rest of them after this race. But still, remember, twitch.tv/Allied Esports. Join the chat, learn more about the competitive Mario Kart scene.
Absolutely, man. There's always chances to get in, brother. There's always chances. Really saucy, how you doing, man? I haven't seen you on the chat all throughout the show, but sorry I couldn't get to you sooner. But right now, Pool, unfortunately, is getting dragged out, but it's very early. It's lap 1. Not much happens here beyond being able to trick off a lot of these ramps to help get that little speed boost. Now, let me ask you a question. Should you trick off every single ramp here, or are there certain ramps you can just avoid?
If you go up a ramp, you want to trick off of it. There are some ramps that are probably less ideal than others because they give you more air time.
Yeah.
You really want to be on the ground as much as possible, but then that goes into more complex kind of mechanics that you can use on this track. So right now, whenever you see a ramp, trick off of it and you're going to get a little speed boost. But Skylord almost bananas themselves, but was able to maneuver right past it. They were lined right up with it. I thought they were going to hit it.
I thought so
and
too.
Marshall's going to take that responsibility and run into that banana on the double item box.
Oh my God. Like, these players, man, like, I see them taking so much risk. Granted, you have to take risk if you want to be able to advance forward. But some of the risks that they're taking is like, I don't know if that's the right play. Like, you're risking being eliminated. You're risking a chance of moving on to semifinals or being stuck in the second chance just because you want to make an amazing play, but you're also potentially putting yourself in harm's way.
Yeah, absolutely, and we're seeing that blue shell come out. That's going to allow William to use that mushroom into the double item box. Beautiful move there. Going to be able to stay in first place. Discombobulator is here in third. We're going to see them throw forward a bomb.
Oh.
It's going to bounce. Will that land? Did that? No, it did not, but it's going to explode. All the competitors going to be able to avoid that. I thought that was going to hit William up there, but Bobby now in second. Going to be able to get hit by that red shell. Was not able to grab those items fast enough. That's going to allow William to grab first place.
Sir William in first, followed by Discombobulator in second, and Live, Laugh, Love, who I almost wanted to call Live and Learn from Sonic the Hedgehog, in third.
Beautiful ending to this qualifier. A lot of underdogs coming up, grabbing a podium finish, and was able to, you know what, like if you see their point totals, 12 points to that, as well as William 15 points to that, that's going to skyrocket your score so much higher. So really great work from those competitors. I feel like everyone in qualifier number 2 was doing a really good job as well, using really good item management, realizing when someone doesn't have defense, and I was really enjoying myself.
Absolutely, man. I was as well, and let's see how these racers feel when they watch the replays of qualifier number 2.
Let's do it.
See, you can see Bobby on Twisted Matches somehow pulling an air horn out the last possible second. Don't know how he did that. Marshall, after getting fired, being able to drag out Bobby. Then you got Live, Laugh, Love, again, who I want to call Live and Learn, just watching the chaos unfold as he goes through the glider. Marshall running into the banana, going into the double item box.
Yeah, it's just what that has happened to me 2 trillion times. You don't realize there's going to be a banana on that double item box so perfectly placed. It's just something you got to be aware of, something you got to be able to just say, hey, okay, this is going to happen. I got to get right past it, and I feel like Marshall did an amazing job there, just racing right back up to the front of the pack and really competing with the rest of the racers as well. That's just something you have to do. It's all about mentality in Mario Kart, because if you feel you get hit one time and then your entire race is over, that's not how this game works. You can catch back up. There's shortcuts. There's so much that puts you back into the game where you can't just count yourself out after you get a hit a few times.
Absolutely, and we got the scores of everyone's placements here, so let's go ahead and throw out those scores right now on the screen for you.
Let's do it. We got Bobby grabbing first place, Discombobulator in second, William in third with 38 points, Marshall in fourth with 30 points, Spitfire in fifth with 28 points, Skylord in sixth with 28 points, Pool in seventh with 27 points. We got Sports Joey in eighth with 25 points, Live Laugh Love in ninth in 24 points, Brookie the Rookie in 10th with 12 points, and Food Parasite in 11th with 7 points, which I'm actually shocked about because it looked like Food Parasite was handling the Baby Bowser extremely well and doing